Does it have a green light flashing?
No, just the green light's there.
Yeah.
Hi.
My father's taking today too.
I saw him. You're good.
I don't think he's here. I'm not a morning person, okay? I'm really not.
Gene!
Is Brian here?
Lauren came up!
Come here. Come here.
Slight problem right here.
Maureen DeMars.
Is this on? Is this on?
Yes, if it's got the green light.
Volume?
Yes, you got everything.
Wait. Right there, the speaker.
There goes Mo fixing it. But we have trouble because here we go. We'll get it fixed in time.
David,
Stay
stop.
tuned.
Oh, seriously, go.
We're going.
There.
Hi, Mom.
Blah, blah, blue, blue.
I want to be on your tape. I'm in love with her right here.
No, you're not. Get that off the
Braden's
tape.
in love with everyone.
Oh, please.
Right, sex. Tracy's fat. Here we go. Let's party!
See you, Mo.
Bye.
Hope we don't trip. I will fall. It's one of my toes.
Spin, span, spun. Hey, Nicole's got to take a piss. Hi, Mo.
Jeremy!
Hi, Mom. How stupid. I don't regurgitate.
Standing room only.
What? It's like a big intro to this. No, I played it before you. Why don't we go? We don't have an out.
See you later, Mom.
Hi, Mo. See you later.
We're last.
Sorry you couldn't be here, Mo.
Graduating class of Herkimer High, 1988. The Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Continue to teach us thy ways. Give us a deeper understanding of thy good and gracious will. We thank thee for the blessings of the past, which have made this graduation possible. Let us praise the name of the Lord with our actions, our love, and music. We thank you, Lord, to honor us and to be with us in their presence just now. Guide and bless us. Bless these young people as they enter into the work of the world of furthering their education. We ask these things in the name of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Moorhead, members of the Board of Education, Mr. Haskins, members of the faculty and staff, honored guests, parents, and finally the members of the graduating class of 1988. I would like to start off by welcoming you all here today to share this special moment of our lives. We finally made it, the day we all have waited for. As we look back throughout the years, let us remember the great times we have shared together, and let us never to forget them. We have worked, studied, practiced and played, and grown mentally as well as physically. We are now ready to begin our lives as members of the adult community. Some of us have plans to go to college, some have plans to go into the military, and some plan to get a job. I would like to wish everyone the best of luck in whatever their future holds for them. At this time, I would like to thank the parents, friends, and the faculty and staff for helping us get to this special day. Finally, the class of 1988, may the future be ours. Thank you.
Parents, teachers, fellow graduates, he conquers who endures, Perseus. A simple quote, yet one with a great deal of wisdom to both live and learn by. As we are welcomed into adulthood, we will encounter positive and negative experiences. Strangely enough, it is the so-called bad times that will someday turn us into young women and men. For it is during such hardships that each individual's strength of soul is challenged. The ability to scorn such feelings as resentment, jealousy, and anger in our own lives can only instill in us a warm heart and vibrant spirit. Each one of us has the vulnerability to easily succumb to a destructive nature, a nature which is found so prevalent in today's world. Sometimes tribulation causes us to weaken. Don't allow this to happen. Taking on adversity gracefully, willingly, and with an open mind will ensure one ultimate success. With a positive attitude, there is a lifetime of dreams which can be made real. All you need are people to support you and confidence in yourself that you can overcome ill will and you can be a star. Thank you.
School administrators, faculty, parents, and fellow classmates, it is an honor and privilege to speak before you today. It's been a long and hard 4 years of high school, and most of us are glad it's over. We all must thank our parents, teachers, and school administrators, the people that once again support us here today. They all made it possible for us to have a future somewhere out in this world. This year has been a unique one, and the class of '88 has certainly gone through some different kinds of things. With an out-of-school prom, no money left in our treasury, and then this graduation ceremony held indoors. Some strange things have happened this year. As class president, I also experienced some unique things. Ordering 55 cases of Frito-Lay products, letting people go to the kitchen second period, and most of all, being an hour late to our expensive class night because of the golf league. There have been a lot of activities in the last 4 years that have bonded us together, and they will never be forgotten. I would especially like to thank Ann Blasting for putting up with my orders this year, because God knows that I will certainly be getting some orders in the future. May I have the patience that Annie did. I would also like to thank the secretaries for putting up with all of the phone calls that we made, and Mr. Haskins for all those passes that he wrote. Finally, I would like to thank the class of '88 for making this year a memorable one. Good luck to everyone in the future, and may all of your dreams come true. Thank you.
Welcome, parents, faculty, friends, fellow students. The class of 1988 has accomplished a great deal while at Herkimer High School, and I'm sure our success will only continue to thrive into the future. As we leave high school, we must remember the 3 key elements to success, and they are hard work, perseverance, and faith. If you use them, you should never have to stop short of your dreams. And make sure you have fun with whatever you decide to do in life, and don't ever give up until you get what you want. Our parents have started us off in that direction, but now it's our turn. We must guide ourselves to our own new destination. You must believe in yourself and keep the faith in your abilities. If you have the desire to do something in this world, you can do it, and that's the American dream. When you're out there in the world someday, don't forget your roots or where you came from. Herkimer is where it all got started, and it's only the beginning. So class of 1988, I say to you, let's give the world a few more all-stars of Herkimer, small town USA, show everyone what we're really made of. Thank you.
Members of the Board of Education, Mr. Mohak, Mr. Askin, faculty, people, parents, and students of the class of 88, I would like to thank you for allowing me to speak at this graduation ceremony. I'm really impressed with the opportunities that the exchange student program provides. It's already been a year since I decided to be an exchange student in the United States. And I say to myself, why not? It would be a good experience for me. So, plus I didn't feel ready for the college or even my adult life. So I came to Herkimer, where I became involved in real American life. I learned very quickly the way of life in America. I discovered that there were more responsibility, more obligation for me. In other words, I had to live by myself to deal with my own problems. Of course, there was always my host family behind me, but that left me enough freedom to do things by myself, and I appreciate that very much. This year helped me a lot to understand my parents, because when you live 5,000 miles away from your parents, you know what your father and mother mean to you. You appreciate it much more. Everything they did for me won't ever be forgotten. This experience opened my mind because I met people and traveled from the other side of the world, which helped me to see a different concept of life and helped me to gain more maturity. I see the world from a different side of point of view than I used to in Belgium. Well, now I guess it's almost time to come back in Belgium. I'm planning to come back in United States, that's for sure, because I just love America. But way before that, I'm going to be in the college for hotel business management, and I'm going to use my English whenever I can do it. Because you don't realize how important it is to speak English over there. People come from all over the place in Europe. This year wouldn't have been possible without you. So I would like to thank you, the Herkimer community, for helping me through this year. My school friends for teaching me the American way. the Youth Exchange Service for sending me to Herkimer. My parents in Belgium for supporting me through this year. And especially my host family, the Annans, Mom, Dad, Tracy, and Scott, for making this experience so wonderful for me. I will never forget you guys. Thank you very much.
Mr. Haskin, Mr. Moorhead, members of the Board of Education, faculty members, classmates, honored guests, and members of the community. I am pleased to have this opportunity to speak to you today. In 5 days, I will be returning to my home in Quito, Ecuador. I have been here since last August. When I think of my family in Ecuador, it seems like a long time. But when I think of all the people who have helped me here, it seems like yesterday that I came here. When I arrived here, I was scared, but everybody helped me. People came to me and spoke to me. I really didn't understand, but I knew that they were trying to help me. It was hard to leave my home. I don't think that I realized that I was going away until it was time to get on the plane in Ecuador. In my country, we have a saying, si no corres un riesgo, no pasas el río, who means if you don't take a chance, you don't cross the river. For me, coming here was taking a chance. It was not going to be easy being away from everything I was used to. Coming to a different place where I didn't know anything, I couldn't speak English very well. There were different people, different costumes, and different weather. This was the first time that I had ever seen the snow. Everything was foreign to me here. In me, there was a desire to know new things that I didn't know anything about. When I return to Ecuador, I will take with me everything that I have done. People in Ecuador will listen to me speak about my year in Herkimer, but they probably won't want to listen of my tales. The things that I am going to tell them are going to be important to me, but not important for them. I have dealt with everything, the good days, the bad days, the new things, and soon even leaving everyone, and it becomes part of me. It will all be something to take back to Ecuador. I feel that I have taken the chance, and I did cross the river. In August, I really couldn't see the other side of the river, but now I am in that other side. This year will always be a personal success for me. I have had so much fun here. I have met so many nice people and made good friends that I will never forget, and I will miss so much. I have participated in the ski team and in track. I was really bad, but I did feel part of Herkimer. During this year, I have met people from all over the world and learned about different countries. I want to thank the Herkimer Rotary Club for sponsoring me this year. I would also thank my host families, Dr. and Mrs. De Paredes, Mr. and Mrs. Levens, and Mr. and Mrs. Abatecola for sharing their homes with me while I was here in Herkimer. I want to also thank everyone at Herkimer High School, the administration, the teacher, and especially Mrs. Smith, because she has helped me a lot.
Thank you.
And also the students, because they really made my year wonderful. Coming here has opened the door to other countries for me. It has opened the door to the world. When I don't think of just Ecuador anymore. I think of the world. It's not just Ecuador, it's the whole world to me. And I learned that here in Herkimer. I want to wish the members of the senior class of Herkimer High School the best of luck in getting wherever they want, and in crossing all the river in their lives. I don't want to say adios, which means goodbye. I just want to say hasta luego. See you later. Thank you.
61% with Regents diplomas. This class received 67% Regents diplomas, another high honor. I got to congratulate this class. Last year, I congratulated the class here for 85% of them going on to higher education. We didn't find another school. Between here, Albany, Syracuse, and the Canadian border that could top the number of graduates going on. This class also right on the money, and 85% again going on to higher education. I think they deserve a round of applause. During the course of the year, we gave out the academic H's, and we gave out these golden medallions to all the students who received academic awards at that time by getting the honor roll of a 90 or above for 3 of the marking periods. On the front of the podium is the bronze with school colors, the only one that is given just to a senior. They received their academic H's today. They have obtained a score of 90 or above for 3 of the 4 marking periods. Again, I got to say thank you for all the people in the guidance and my own office for getting the scores together. They processed about 10,000 to get to this point in the last couple of days so that we could award this. I thought we had awarded, again, the most last year with 12, and of course this senior class came up with 16. I'm going to ask Mr. Moorhead to help with the presentation of the bronze medallions. Decided earlier not to try to place them around their neck as we did for the academic age banquet. We feel a little more difficult today. Maria Belmonte. Tracy Dalwell. James Ferrantino. Daryl Grandy. Christy Hansen. Betty Hecox. Gregory Lewandowski. Chad Polis. Randy Ray. Jackie Record. Kim Shera. Christy Sylvester. Suzanne Tripp. Michael Vespi. Wendell Weckelo. Thank you, recipients. You did a super job. Now prepare for the presentation of diplomas. Mr. Kujak, our President of the Board of Education, will be presenting the diplomas to the class of 1988. First recipient, Tracy Dowell, valedictorian, Regents Diploma with Honors, recipient of the HHS Principals Award, Marine Midland Bond, Ruth Myers Rosenberg plaque. Gregory Lewandowski, salutatorian, Regents Diploma with Honors, recipient of the Herkimer County Trust Company Scholarship, HHS Principals Award. Third and fourth degree Knights of Columbus Award. Recipient Betty Hecox, Regents Diploma with Honors, HHS Principals Award, Sisterhood of Temple Beth Joseph Award. Maria Belmonte, Regents Diploma with Honors, Progressive Club Award for Literature, HHS Principals Award. The next diploma will be presented by Mr. Moorhead Superintendent and also Colonel Bart Shelley, our area liaison officer for the Air Force Academy and a member of the Academy's Board of Directors. He'll present to Mike Vespi his appointment to the class of the Air Force Academy. Next recipient, Michael Vespi, Regents Diploma with Honors and Class President, recipient of the HHS Principals Award and the Corky McGuire Annual Athlete of the Year Award.
It is indeed a pleasure to present to Michael Vespi an appointment to the United States Air Force Academy on behalf of the President of the United States and the Chief of Staff of the Air Force. It's interesting to note that over 15,000 top 10 students in the United States applied for this application. The only one that was awarded in the entire county came to Herkimer High School. I think that's quite an honor. But I think I would be very much remiss if I did not congratulate and commend Mr. Ross Robinson and Mr. Biasini in the Guidance Department for the excellent job they've done. Let's give them a good hand. Perseverance, devotion to duty, dedication are words that best describe Mike. In my interview with him and my many visits with him, he is truly an outstanding person. It's interesting to note that the total value of this scholarship is over $180,000. So this is quite an honor to go to Mr. Vespi. I would also be very not performing my function if I did not say a word to you graduates. And that is that some of you may not receive any awards or any honors. Life is not that complicated. Take a word from an old soldier. If you're the best you can be with what God gave you, then you're going to be a success. And remember well that when the great scorer comes to write against your name, he's not going to write whether you won or lost, but it's going to be how you played the game. Life is full of hard knocks, bad hops, foul tips. But God would not give you this chance if he didn't think each of you could do it. I appreciate this honor, being at your graduation, and I hope the good Lord realizes that you are a very good class, and he has a rainbow shine on each one of you as you continue on your life. Serve it with honor, duty, and country. God bless the class of 1988.
Next recipient, Kimberly Babcock, a Regents Diploma with Honors, the Dallin T. Glue Insurance Prize, and the HHS Principals Award. Randy Ray, Regents Diploma with Honors, HHS Principals Award, the John Vermeer Memorial Award. Daryl Brandy, Regents Diploma, the Flora Gulliver Memorial Prize, and the HHS Principals Award, and the Student Council Award. Suzanne Tripp, a Regents Diploma, HHS Principals Award, the John Corky McGuire Annual Athlete of the Year Award. Oliver Desmond, foreign exchange student. Gabriela Rosales, our foreign exchange student. Michael Chase, recipient of the Michael Klesick Post VFW Prize, Industrial Arts. Shannon Coombs, Regents Diploma. Next recipient, William Carpin, recipient of a Regents Diploma. Next recipient, Aaron Johnson, won the Little Falls Family YMCA School of Dance Award. Our next recipient is Paula Holbrook, the recipient of the Regents Diploma. Next recipient, Jennifer Gross, recipient of the James Hagan Jr. Prize. Next recipient, Stephen Gordon, recipient of a Regents Diploma. Mary George, a recipient of a Regents Diploma. James Ferrantino, Regents Diploma, won the James Aiello Scholarship. Next recipient is Julie Farley, winner of a Regents Diploma, who won the Mohawk Valley Business Women's Club Prize and Ermitude Moore Watson Fund Prize. James Dusler, recipient of a Regents Diploma. Lori DeCobb, recipient of a Regents Diploma. Martin Denipole, recipient of a Regents Diploma. Lori Smolinski, winner of the Memorial Gift from the class of 1968. Michael Cool, recipient of an HHS Diploma. Catherine Jo Bagata, recipient of a Regents Diploma and winner of the Nicholas J. Tigroli Scholarship Award. Next recipient is Richard Lazuri, winner of a Regents Diploma and won the class of 1937 in memory of Marcella M. Foley Award. Next recipient, Kelly Anna, a Regents Diploma winner, the Child Study Group Prize, the Insurance and Career Women's Association Award, and the James Robertson Award. Next recipient, Michael Aceto, receiving the Regents Diploma. Next recipient is Stacy Ruler, recipient of an HHS Diploma. Next recipient, Jason Adamak, receiving an HHS Diploma. Next recipient, Christy Sylvester, receiving a Regents Diploma, and was won the Karen Wren Nursing Scholarship. Next recipient is Cosmo Tangora, receiving a Regents Diploma, and has won the Little Falls Family YMCA Dale School of Dance Award. Denise Weinberg received the Larry Knapp Art Scholarship and is receiving an HHS Diploma. Next recipient is Pat DeRosa, receiving an HHS Diploma. Next recipient is Lisa Giacchetti, receiving an HHS Diploma. Next recipient, Richard Green, with a Regents Diploma, who has won the Stephanie Moranis Award. recipient is Donna Grubner, receiving an HHS diploma. The next recipient is David Kirkpatrick, receiving a Regents diploma. The next recipient is Lori Krupa, receiving an HHS diploma, and has received the Child Study Group Prize and the East Herkimer PTA Award. The next recipient is Ken Susi, receiving a Regents diploma. The next recipient is Jody Shaw, receiving an HHS diploma. The next recipient is Michael Seymour, receiving a Regents diploma, who has won the Stephanie Moranis Award for English and the Matt Clark Scholarship. The next recipient is Kimberly Shera, Regents diploma, class secretary, Marcy G. Allman Student Council Award, HFA Joseph P. Ladano Memorial Scholarship. Next recipient is Scott Scherer with an HHS diploma. Next recipient, Renee Robinson with a Regents diploma and winner of the Ermintrude Moore Watson Award. The next recipient, Ross Richard with a Regents diploma and winner of the Jeff Lebrecht Wrestling Scholarship. The next recipient is Jacqueline Record with a Regents diploma and winner of the Ada Root Award, Order of the Eastern Star. Next recipient is Joseph Carmen with a Regents diploma. Next recipient, Cheryl O'Connell with a Regents diploma and winner of the Michael Plazek Post VFW Prize for Citizenship. Next recipient is John McDonald with a Regents diploma. The next recipient, Catherine Martin with an HHS diploma. Our next recipient is Kevin Lawson with an HHS diploma. Next recipient is Monica Cosma, winner of the Flora Gold Memorial Prize, Michael Plazek Post DFW Award, Vietnam Veterans Award. The next recipient is Shane Corniak with an HHS diploma. Our next recipient is Irene LaBarbera with a Regents diploma. Our next recipient is Stephen Lohr with a Regents diploma and the Bailey Health Services and Mohawk Valley General Hospital Incentive Scholarship. Our next recipient, Nicole Barbuto with a Regents diploma. Our next recipient, James Brzezinski with an HHS diploma. Our next recipient is Christy Hansen with a Regents diploma and winner of scholarship in memory of the class of 1935. Our next recipient, Michael McCree with a Regents diploma. next recipient, Pamela Fidelco, with the Regents Diploma and winner of the Edith Jones Memorial Award. Our next recipient is Jeffrey Steele with the Regents Diploma. Our next recipient is Michael Streeter with the Regents Diploma and winner of the Jack Smith Plaque Award.
Nice
Our next
leg.
recipient, Michelle Bishop with the Regents Diploma and winner of the Class of 37 in memory of Marcella M. Foley Award. Next recipient is Donald Grogan, recipient of a Regents Diploma and the Ralph Fritz Memorial Award. Our next recipient is David Wassowitz with a Regents Diploma. Our next recipient is Thomas Ninsetti, a Regents Diploma with honors and a Sons of the American Revolution Award. As the row sits down, I would like to just take 5 seconds. One of the classmates of the class of '88, as they know, could not be here today. He received a stroke some weeks ago and is in the Cooperstown Hospital. Aaron Sauer will not be with us for many weeks, and we hope he does recover. I know that the wishes of the class of '88 is with him, and they know that they wish he could be here today. Our next recipient, Melanie Height with an HHS diploma. Our next recipient, James A. Ferrantino with a Regents Diploma and the Dorothy Gallo Scholarship and Award and the Raymond Robinson Engineering Award. Our next recipient, Jennifer Fike with an HHS Diploma and the winner of the Jack Smith Award. Our next recipient, Dale Eckler with a Regents Diploma. Our next recipient, Karen Baker with an HHS Diploma and winner of the Memorial Gift from the class of 1968. Next recipient, Stephen Valentine with a Regents Diploma and winner of the John L. Fallon Jr. Music Award and the Marcy G. Allman Band Award. Next recipient, Lisa Urick with an HHS Diploma and winner of the Larry Knapp Art Scholarship and the Stephanie Moranis Award for Art and the Progressive Club Award for Art. Our next recipient, Michael Stouteri with a Regents Diploma and winner of the Frank Gabler Scholarship. Our next recipient, Kim Ruggiero, recipient of an HHS Diploma. Our next recipient, Daniel Rivers with a Regents Diploma and winner of the Progressive Club Award for Drama. Our next recipient is Teresa Reinhardt with an HHS Diploma. Our next recipient is Gary Phillips with a Regents Diploma. Our next recipient, Marianne Tanko with a Regents Diploma and the E. Green Quill Award and the Zonta Award. Our Our next recipient, Scott Lestovar, with a Regents Diploma and the Remington Arms Corporation Griffin Jones Award and the Merrill Lyon Family Award. Next recipient, Ann Blasting, with the Regents Diploma with Honors, Class Vice President, winner of the Lady Elks Award, Progressive Club Award for Music, Student Council Award. Our next recipient is Darren Mesler, with a Regents Diploma and winner of the Bill Humphrey Memorial Award. Our next recipient, Teresa Buck, with an HHS Diploma and winner of the Ye Green Quill Award. Our next recipient is Sean Garrow, receiving an HHS Diploma. Our next recipient, Elaine Cancelino, with a Regents Diploma and the Ermintrude Moore Watson Fund Award. Our next recipient, Scott Nichols, with a Regents Diploma. Our next recipient is Lisa Cancelino, with a Regents Diploma. Our next recipient, Kenneth Stumacher, with a Regents Diploma. Our next recipient, Gina Casalo, with a Regents Diploma and winner of the Edith Jones Memorial Award. Our next recipient, Philip Tripolone, with a Regents Diploma and winner of the Dorothy Gallo Scholarship and Award. Next recipient is Janine D'Ambrosio, with a HHS Diploma. Our next recipient, Michael Tavia, with a Regents Diploma. As is the custom of most boards of education, board members have the option of presenting their own diplomas, and in this case, Mr. Jones will be presenting to our next recipient, Bridget Jones, with an HHS Diploma. Our next recipient, Kenneth Baum, with a Regents Diploma, winner of the Joseph Ayala Scholarship and the Herkimer Citizens Athletic Scholarship. Our next recipient, Theodore Wallwender, with a Regents Diploma. Our next recipient, Wendell Wekolo, with an HHS Diploma and the Polish Community Home Prize. Our next recipient, David Ford, with an HHS Diploma and winner of the Stephanie Moranis Award for Music and the Dr. Samuel Wotig Memorial Award. Do we have one more, Mr. Coutier? Oh, we still have one more. Our last one would be Robert Besby, with a Regents Diploma, Benjamin Salvador Fusco Memorial Award, East Herkimer PTA Award. Thank you, Mr. Moorhead, and thank you, Mr. Fujak. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of 1988. At this time, we will have the choir selection followed by the alma mater with both the band and the choir.
Why you manage this one?
have brought us to this place. Go with us as we celebrate the accomplishments that our ritual this day has confirmed. Go with us as we look forward to continuing our learning and growth. Go with us as we struggle to respond to the investments that others have made in us, our friends, our families, our teachers, and you, our God. Amen.
Help me find their brother.
Okay. What time do you want us to go? What time do you want us to be with the whip? 8.